And we're going to welcome in our next community guest to the Blue Couches. Steve Odom is with us this afternoon. He's the owner of Hogs and Honey out in Waterford. Steve, welcome in to First at 4.
Thank you for having me, Kara.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about Hogs and Honey.
Well, Hogs and Honey is just a small farm that my wife and I operate. We have one part-time helper and some seasonal help from family. We've been beekeeping for about 12 years. We formed the LLC about 9 years ago.
Okay.
And we raise pigs. We have about 300 baby pigs every year in the barn. We sell most of them to other farmers to raise, and we raise several of them that we sell for folks to put in the freezer.
And beekeeping is such an amazing form of art, really. How did you get into beekeeping?
I mean, I was always fascinated with bees and with good local raw honey, and I just happened to meet a gentleman that gave me a couple of starter colonies because he heard that I was interested, and it took off from there. We currently, from the 2 that I started with 12 years ago, we are currently running right around 260 colonies.
Oh my goodness.
We're inspected by the Department of Agriculture Food Safety for bottling and wholesaling. Our bees are inspected by the apiary division of the Department of Agriculture, and we're licensed for, we sell bees and queens to other beekeepers.
Okay.
And we're just really passionate about it. We're also members of the Northwestern Pennsylvania Beekeepers Association.
Okay.
Erie, Crawford, Mercer, Venango, and Warren County are covered by the association. We've got, I think we're approaching 400 members now.
Wow. We've heard so much in recent years about the importance of bees just to our daily life, but also the health benefits of honey. Have you guys seen that surge recently in the past 4 or 5 years?
There's no question that bees are pivotal in pollination of the foods that we eat. I'm going to be honest with you. I hear and I have personal beliefs about the health benefits. In all reality, I'm under a gag order to say that honey is really good food.
Oh.
So making any kind of medicinal claims is just not permitted by law.
Sure.
So,
okay, interesting. Yeah. But you sell raw honey.
Absolutely.
And who do you sell to?
So we are wholesaling to all of the giant eagles in Erie County and in Meadville. We also wholesale to the closest 3 Wegmans grocers. And then there's a very long list of smaller stores, Edinburgh Market, downtown Edinburgh, Duran's, Godfrey Run Cider Mill, and there's so many of them I forget.
Yeah, you know, that's nice. I think so many, we had talked about it yesterday with a guest, but I think so many people want to support local, and so when they can do so, and it's made so easy when it's in the supermarket that they typically shop in, that's just so nice. And I've always heard that you should eat honey that is local from your local area, and I'm sure you'd be an advocate of that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, the big thing that people say goes on with that is by eating raw honey from your area, you're exposed to the pollens that the bees collect in that area, which can desensitize you to those being exposed to those pollens when they're blowing around in the wind.
Right, basic immunity, right? Here's some information on Hogs and Honey. We were talking off camera, you have nice little gift packs for the holidays. What a nice and unique gift this would be to friends and family. That's where you can find them there out in Waterford, the phone number. And you have a nice website as well, Hogs Honey LLC.com. Steve, thanks for being here, and come back and visit us.
Appreciate it.
Oh, when we come back,